Hi, this is Rick Fulton coming to you from Global Human Resources Consultant, LLC. I'm sitting here with just obviously a little black t-shirt and unshaven and unkept hair. I want to talk to you about bereavement time. Unfortunately, I just lost my father this past week. We buried him on 2 days ago, and it's right before Father's Day. And so it's a good time to talk about bereavement time. And I know each company has their own policies, procedures. You need to review those to make sure that you're doing the right things in those. Like I said, I'm sitting here unkept and not ready to go back to work yet. He was 84 years old and he was ready to go, and it was time for him to go. But not everyone feels that same way about losing a loved one. So does your company have 2 days off, 3 days off, to allow a week? Review those and make sure that you have some leeway to, each case is different. It's not, you can't say, yes, everybody needs to be back to work within 3 days after you announce that you need some time off due to a death in the family. It's different whether it's an uncle, aunt, brother, sister, wife, spouse, children. So each case is case by case basis. So make sure you have some latitude in your bereavement policies to allow for each case, and not a hard fast rule for X amount of time. Yes, I understand you have to have guidelines. Some people unfortunately will take offense or take privileges that they should not have. They'll use and abuse them. They'll have 4 or 5 different mothers and fathers or grandparents, and I've seen that happen too as well. So it's always a good idea to also, unfortunately, you need to have some type of checks and balance to make sure that does not happen. Have them bring back evidence that there was an actual request to take the time off. It could be just something that you received from the funeral home, the announcement, or a newspaper article. You don't need to require the actual death certificate to justify allowing someone off work, but just something to validate that they did officially needed that time off. And unfortunately, you have to do that because some people will take advantage, and that's terrible that happens, but it does happen. So make sure your bereavement leave is reasonable and not hard and fast, that you have some latitude in there to take care of some one-off cases. I seen one case where one woman took 2 months off. Is that legitimate? Maybe. But again, look each case individually and don't use that as an example to terminate somebody because they are taking too much time off. So talk to the employees and come up with an agreed upon time that it's reasonable for you and also for them as well. So be sensitive. It's a very difficult time for anyone, and I understand that myself personally as I'm going through this myself. And would I be able to go back to work today? Maybe. I have to kick myself in the butt and make myself do it. But again, that's me. Not everyone's that same way. I easily go comb my hair, put some nice clothes on, and shave my face. But today I just didn't feel like I was ready to do that. So again, each case is separate. So be sensitive to those situations. And again, that's just a tip from Global Human Resources Consultant, Rick Fulton. I'm here to help any HR professional in the world to develop policies and procedures around issues like this. You can reach me on my website. It's www.globalhrc.net. You can email me at rickefulton@gmail.com. I just recently authored a book called HR Anywhere Around the World. You can grab that on Amazon. It's tips, ideas, and stories on how to set up an HR office anywhere around the world. So look forward to supporting you and help you in any way I can. Thank you very much.